Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. A bill to tax visitor accommodations in Oahu is moving forward in the City Council. It's a 3% tax. It'll help to fill the county funds after losing out on about $45 million from the state.
But some council members are concerned about where that money, that tax money specifically, will go. Sam Spangler has more in a story that's new tonight at 10.
The transient accommodations tax is designed in part to help with tourist impacts to our islands. Now, for years, it was collected by the state and distributed to the counties. But a new state law allows the counties to collect it at a maximum of 3%. But some city council members are concerned that that money is going towards the rail project. Under Bill 40, Honolulu could collect up to $7 million per month.
I think we do need to fill that $45 million puka. And that's the first thing that the bill does.
That money would be divided up between parks and natural area support, general fund for things like police, fire, and rescue costs, and the Honolulu Rail Project.
Now what we have in front of us is a bill that is going to use that money that was supposed to help with the impacts of tourists to pay for rail.
How much revenue that would go to each has yet to be determined. Some council members warn against the other option to fill the $45 million loss, a rise in real property taxes.
If there is no action taken on this 3%, there is no $45 million that we go and cut the budget. Let's be honest with ourselves. I've publicly said all of us here in this chamber does not agree as far as raising property taxes on our residents.
Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi fully supports the bill, but doesn't yet know how much will be used for rail.
But clearly, I have no apprehension at all about allocating the rest of those resources. We'll determine what that is once we can deal with the specifics towards offsetting the cost of the rail.
As the economy continues to recover from the pandemic, industry experts are split on taxing visitors more than the state's 10.25% TAT.
It's an unfortunate time for any kind of tax increase on an industry that is struggling. We would hope that the majority of these funds, if not all of it, will be for tourism-specific projects and initiatives.
We're a premium destination and we can charge a premium price, and tourists are willing to come. As long as we continue to provide that product, and that product would be that the beaches are clean.
Some city council members have proposed waiving the tax for Kama'aina. Now, the bill passed its first reading Wednesday and will continue to follow up. Sam Spangler, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.